Cheers, everybody. It's a bit late, eh? That's all right. I'll be in for a few, man. Like to thank Grady for coming in last night, helping, doing video stuff while I have StreamYard time. I don't now. Straight up done, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But that's cool. We did that thing. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to roll one upstairs after this. Introduction. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. I know the weather's been mostly non-typical or whatever, but I'm probably, like it is here, changing a little bit abruptly here and there. Therefore, a little bit of a pain. But minor problems, eh? It's pretty good. Going to the doctor on Tuesday. Getting prepared for that, mentally and otherwise. I don't know, man. There's one thing I have them look at. First of all, I don't know if they're going to do it or give me a referral, but also I don't know how it's going to affect me. Might put me down for a minute. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Everything's good here, man. Everything's good. Cheers. Uh, just chilling out for a few minutes, then I'm gonna roll one up. It's late, you know how it is. I mean, you're here too, so it's late. I'm going to the doctor this coming week. Uh, I guess I'm literally gonna not drink through this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I got the doctor. Yeah, I'll probably drink after. We'll see how it goes, though. Things will change, obviously. How you doing, Anthony? I hope everything's well, man. I tried to go out on Tuesday without a coat, man. Trying to test it around here. I guess it was 42 or something. I was freezing, bro. Chilling before bed. Good for you, man. Good for you. Thanks for checking in, man. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off my notifications here. Boom, I'm live again. I'm live again. Okay. Of course I got myself screwed up. Yeah. It's too cold right for what I tried to do for sure, yeah. So yeah, I mean, just to be smart, you should always put your phone on do not disturb and don't worry. But if you're gonna stream, so sorry I had to do that. I got kicked. Thanks for the likes, man. Thanks for the likes. Totally appreciate that. 7-Up's pretty good, man. A lot of these, I guess they got all these Cokes now too. So we'll get them orange cream, cream, whatever, so they can try them. Those things, as soon as you drink them, you're like, yeah, yeah, this is a mixer. Like you need to put some liquor in it. It's like it just tastes like that. It just tastes like it needs to be a cocktail. Excuse me. It's funny to me. I'm not very adventurous. I don't go around and say, oh, let me try different aqua frescas and drinks and things. So maybe that's why everything hits me as like, is that it needs alcohol because if it's different or exotic, I guess I'm thinking, oh, that must be a cocktail. I'm not adventurous. So yeah, I'm sorry for cutting out. I hope I didn't lose. Yeah, I didn't hope I'd lose you, Anthony. But you be getting on to bed soon anyway, right? So it's cool. Put a videotape in there, and the credits are on still, or the previews for so long that I forgot what the videotape was. Because I'm only casually just going to be able to listen anyway. Now our feature presentation, so at least it's beyond it. But it's been so long with the preview section that I forgot what movie it's supposed to be now. Here I'll find out. Yo, Kev, what's going on, man? You were having supper? Okay, cool, 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 bro. Yeah, I was just saying hi because I was around for a few of their, just in case. Who knows? You never know if timing's gonna line up. I'm glad you made it in last night. That was awesome. Thanks, Kev. What's going on with you, man? If you were having supper then, must be time to unwind. End of the day, sort of thing. Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, I feel it's all relative, but to me and my own person right now, it's late for me. I'm winding down. Thanks for coming back. I see a few people coming through. Thank you, man. Quick like. You had a blast? Awesome, dude. As did I. As did I. Then a dear friend of mine I haven't seen in quite a while came up after. So that was pretty dang cool too, man. His birthday is coming up. I know that because mine is in April. His is in April for sure. For sure. It's fun to mess around with that tech, Kevin. I had put on just some music on StreamYard, Jimmy's music and some of mine, a couple days ahead of that. And then Grady and I had been talking by email about, him saying he could come up and play videos. So yeah, when we get an opportunity, I mean, oh man, yeah, Grady, it's so funny, yeah, yeah. Because my wife sit here and listen to Grady, and our audience, especially some of the older ones, Kev, will listen to Grady, and he's just so funny. You know what I mean? Like his sometimes his what do you call it? His distrust of others, it's grand and it's kind of funny, I mean, now I'm not discounting any of his distrust, but I'm here to support him in any way I can too. So I'm sure he knows. That's what I said to him. I have a terrible habit of like putting niceties aside, So we're preparing to do this, something that he asked me, like, he volunteered, he has this ability to do. We've talked about it for a little while, but as I said, I told him I have a bad habit because we meet backstage. I'm like trying to check sound levels and all that, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, hi Grady. I'm like, I'm so sorry about my badass manners, dude. I was like, the thing I assume those niceties because you're here, like you showed up and you want to play. Sorry, I gotta remember. Whew. Oh yeah, and they got a bunch of new ones coming. Yeah, they got a bunch of new ones. That's why everybody should definitely. And it's so easy to go at Grady George. Can you drop that link, Kev? I'll mod you so you can do that, man. Yeah, I don't have like my mod list is down, but that is what it is, man. I don't even want people that are good mods fighting each other because they're good mods. So sometimes there's all that shit you got to worry. But yeah, at Grady George on YouTube, that's pretty easy. And he's got more of those dungeons coming up like right now. They just made them, and Minnie, Grady, myself. Well, a lot of us were getting yelled at on the phone by other people during those same 2 days. So it must be real energy in the room. Grady said that he felt that they were both rusty, but that energy in the room for sure would have made up for it. I hope this paper goes well. But yeah, the energy in the room has got to be there. I can't wait to see that. It is priceless. That's the thing, man. Yeah, drop his link. Even if somebody comes up later, they can catch it. If you don't mind. I can't, I don't want to get kicked out again. I already did that. All right, cheers. Yeah, Minnie, the card that I asked for, he put it on his page 4 days ago during this period for $50. I already paid for and commissioned that card, Minnie. Minnie, you see me, you hear me? I know you're up right now. I just talked to you. I already commissioned that card. You're gonna get somebody else to pay more. That's what your game is? Shit, Minnie. You scamp. Silly goose. Trying to get me, man. Probably will. You scamp. You're selling the card I asked for. Trying to get a calendar page next month, man. My own calendar page for April. You're the best. You're the most suitable artist for that. So don't fuck around so much. Shit. Come on, soldier. Sorry, hands full. Yo, thank you, Kev. Yes, yes. And it is pretty awesome because it's direct. He doesn't even have numbers after it. It's just Grady George. Thank you, Kev. Yep, more to come, man. Mini and form. I wish Minnie would be doing more late night live streams right now, but more of those karaoke gigs and hard rock gigs, I guess. Oh, service is slow. Right on. I'm glad you're soldiering through it, man. Yeah, what is the deal with the end of these, man? For some reason, like the tip gum won't. The tip gum won't gel, man. I had to break the end off. Oh, all right. There. I forgot that one's empty. Well, I'm glad you're out at the Kevin Kev for the weekend. That's cool, man. Hopefully, you guys got time to relax and decompress before you get back to the grind. No, I didn't listen in the last couple of days. Now, if it came out, what song is it? I'm sorry, but fix that a little bit. Yep, I'm a little behind, man. I'm writing some songs, kind of. That's why, probably. That part of my brain is a little bit occupied. A girl like you, right on. A girl like. I don't know exactly who it is either, but yeah, definitely know the song. No, I didn't hear it yet. I'll have to check it out. Seriously though, yeah, I've been writing like just 3 songs or so that are going around, and they're taking that part of my brain. I will be distracted. I'm going to the doctor, and one of these things might kind of put me down a little bit, man. Like, what's up, Sean? How you doing? But I don't know if they can do it either. I will check it out. How you doing, Sean? Man, What's been going on? I keep grabbing the dead one. Cheers, Sean. What time is it? Oh yeah, happy almost 1:20 over here. That is nice. I think I'm back on a gas candy. I've got so many. I've got several different strains, over there. So I alternate. I was on Rosetta Stone for quite a while. Really nice strain, but this one is gas candy. I forget what the cross is, but it's good stuff with other good stuff. I'm not one of those strain happy people. I mean, even when we get them, of course we get them from the farmer. They're just in bags, and he writes like initials on them, and sometimes she doesn't even know what they are. I have to ask her to ask him, and it's kind of funny. It's just not our priority. Packaging, the priority is not in the packaging here, which is funny because, of course, one of my favorite things in the world, maybe obviously, is visual art or commercial art. Commercial art more than even like fine art. I like commercial things with so to speak, things with words on it. Not that I haven't seen this enough, but this one isn't even open, and I'm gonna be watching it tonight. Actually, a zone out weed by you, indica. There you go. Zone out by Kev, man. He knows what category to put it in. I put my music into three different categories. I bet you'd never guess what those three categories are. I mean, I haven't organized shit in a while, but when I do organize things, I organize them in three categories. I don't think you'd guess. Because it's not the genres that it's not the genres you'll find already on the little separator card. No, no, no. I have my own three categories for music, and to me, everything fits in there. And certain artists like different releases fit into different categories. That's funny, man. And when I do it, like when I'll organize a section like that, it's like the best time because I know now I'm going in like sort of mid level metal, punk, and rock. That's funny, but no. But no, see, it's like it'll be a better experience when I organize just a little shelf of them or something in those three categories because it's more like mid level, like my emotional level. I'm running to a category and then picking, oh, that's the perfect one for now. Yo, Sean, speaking of that, what do you know about the Necros, man? Their LP Conquest for Death. This is the Conquest for Completion thing. Slow, medium, and fast. That's good. That's musical at least. Yeah, you gotta like the pacing, Kev. Yeah, that's musical. But you can't do that because every you know how the album works, the songs have peaks and valleys. So they'll put a slow song in there, even if they've got one of the fastest. I'm saying you probably never catch them. But I'll save it too. It's just think about it. Think about it. I'll start throwing out initials later. I'll make it like a progressive, unlock. That's interesting. A progressive unlock. I heard about some sort of scavenger hunt like 2, 3 years ago. I think it was one item, but they would do like, sort of a perimeter around coordinates and then keep tightening the base of it until you got down to, probably dangerous territory because you know how people were acting just to look for like Pokemon and stuff. So probably dangerous social interactions were being created. Yo, yo, what's going on? What's going on, Frankie? I'm gonna watch that later because I haven't opened this one. Hamburger. What's going on, Frankie? How you doing, brother? I'll be right back, man. Uh, I'm going to the doctor beginning of the week. I'm not drinking this weekend. Yes, they relate in one way, but in one way, not so much. I'll be right back. So that means I'm getting a soft drink. I don't know. Okay, let's see, Frankie. I don't know. I don't have a smoke right now. I actually have one cigarette, but I have plenty to roll. I don't care about that. 7 Up, man. But this one's a zero, yeah. But I love 7 Up, man. Mm. Sean, here you go. You made it, Sean. You said sober stream, right? No alcohol here. I mean, other things, but no alcohol. So you got it, Sean. You actually made it. And it's almost 1:20. No, I'm just kidding. You made it. Sean, I'm actually not drinking Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to the doctor, and it depends on what I come back with. Probably Tuesday, I'm drinking, but you actually made it to number one. Saturdays, I don't even like to stream because that's when the little weird kids come out. But what's my deal now? That I was totally wanting to smoke at least 2 joints, and I was like, so I might as well come here. My Saturday was fine, man. Not eventful, non-eventful, but fine. Didn't have much going on today. Today was if you order things from Amazon, you can like use an Amazon Day or delayed delivery that's free, and they give you digital credits. So today was their delivery day on Saturday. It turns out my mainly it was stuff for my wife, but it all came at once. So that was cool because it was like her getting a gift thing, but just a matter of timing, just shirts and shit. I got a new piece of jewelry, a couple. I don't wear much jewelry, but I got a couple. Cheers to the dot, man. Make 7 up yours. All right, rolling. So I got these cheap novelty paper Rasta wrap. Make me Irie man, but not exactly using that much. I don't know when Kev and everybody that I'll get my next month's worth of StreamYard hours back. But when I do, hopefully Grady will be game to come back up. Maybe enough time between now and then that we can make sort of a plan. Now that we've already tested it out on the fly, we make more of a plan. It'll come off better, right? That's my thinking. Sean, I'm not waiting for the clock. So as soon as it's rolled, I'm starting it. What's up, Ganja King? Nah, man, I'm never gonna take YouTube because they get paid first, bro. I'm not partnering up with those fools. They get paid first. I'll leave if I have to. I'll leave if I got too much chat to read. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna roll that one, put a little spinner in for me. No way, Ganja. Not my game. Not my game. Just want you guys to hang out. I'm not drinking, dude. It's 7 Up, bro. I mean, like, I'm not folding because I'm going to the doctor and I totally planned Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No drink, man. No drink. I'm going in Tuesday without it. Even just on your tablet. Yeah. Hopefully the direct sound quality of the songs that I put up now. StreamYard did make me, say I own those songs, and I do own Jimmy and I, but whatever. Or I don't own his, but I have his total permission, dude. It's for him. So all that stuff sounds good. The other stuff that he was going in where? To the doctor. Just to the doctor, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I lost the context, Ganja. I don't have any pressing issues, but one of the reasons I got my hair cut so short is because I have moles in the back, and so I'll get it cut again on Monday and go in on Tuesday fresh and get those things removed because they get itchy and stuff sometimes. And I got one off my leg and it felt better, so I'm going in for that. This one gets itchy. You hope you don't fight with a punk tonight. You think that'll happen? Why would that happen? The doctors in Dublin say beer is good. I believe you, bro. I don't really believe the doctors. Like, they probably have like a weird agenda to say something like that. But again, I believe like I don't know. My life would kind of not go very well without any lager. Nah, it wouldn't go well without it. You know, you sit there and it's like you missed lunch and it's dinner time and you're getting something like your kids can survive because it's greasy and they're young and whatever. But you look at it and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna eat that greasy shit because I really want to drink my pints later. So I guarantee that's better for my health. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem with health. Really, no problem with health, man. I just started going back to a doctor 3 years ago. 30 years between. When I was 14, I stopped going. 14, no, less than 14. I stopped going in 8th grade. I got a shot or two, went to an emergency room or two since 4th grade, but I stopped going as a primary care thing. 8th grade, 8th grade. Yeah, yeah. At my point, it was about 30. Um, it was cool because it turned out I was a lot better off than I thought. You know, so that was cool. And of course, every time I go get blood work or something, I look at it as like it's competition, okay? So I look at getting a better score every time. I don't care what anybody says, like, you don't gamble with your health. It's not a game. Nah, it's a fucking game. If I get numbers, I'm gonna get them better every time, right? It is a game, right? Yes, it's to my benefit to just go ahead and just play the fucking game. Health bingo, man. Health bingo, man. Cover each, get the whole board. Get the whole board for a 4-time prize, man. Hope I don't fight with a punk tonight. Oh, that's the Let's Get Drunk Tonight song. I don't know yet. I still don't know it. He wants me to. We're going to record, okay, Jimmy and I. So after we get through, we have to be proficient enough to get through a version of Because I Got High for you guys, and then we'll do that one. I'm sure we can cover Afro Man. I love Afro Man, and he was the best looking guy at the pimp convention, but I think I can match his skill level. I really do. That ain't no brag, man. I'm not talking about some guitar player out there. I'm talking about Afro Man. I know when I'm beat by 98% of the guitar players in the world, man. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Get spiritual with it, Kev. That's what I say. Get spiritual with it, Kev. Nah, Ganja, you're getting now. You asked me about monetizing in YouTube. You're getting to the point where you can, right? And you should. And you've got your wife on your side with it, right? That's a big different thing too. My wife literally doesn't want me to do this at all. Like, she lives with it, bro. She lives with But so that's a totally different deal. Like, you're in a good position to do so with your channel. You know what I mean? Tom is in a perfect position to do so with his channel. I told him the first time he had me up on panel, And the first week that I had been up on panel, he said I need to run some things a certain way, and it's not exactly you know as loud as you, right? I had tobacco stuck in my fucking smile line or whatever. Oh, almost everybody doesn't have a wrench because they don't need it, Frankie. Come on, man. Tell me why you need it, man. See, then there's a problem too. When I have good mods, then they're gonna fight over who's a good mod. See, so right now, yeah, there's not a lot of wrenches and there's not a lot of blocks. It just is what it is. It just is what it is, Frankie. You have an Instagram, right? Right. Oh, so you don't do YouTube because you want to keep them separate. Ah, I get you. I get you. Worldwide, huh? Yeah, yeah. Instagram business, like the guy, the Sherpa that I get my mushrooms from, right? He's a fucking microdose teacher and shit. He's an Instagram business. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my guy. But if I meet him to go get, whatever that and outdoor, he's got like grand outdoor, just amazing outdoor. You know what I'm saying? So sun grown, that's their deal. Yeah. So why would you do YouTube? Yeah, those things fucking conflict, bro. YouTube, then you get some shitty Discord behind you where people are a bunch of cats, and then they go after your fucking real business, and that shit's fucked up. Yo, thank you. Yeah, everybody sub up to Grady George, especially because there's a whole slew of new dungeons coming right through. You don't. You're just asking. Yeah, dude, we're still gonna be lads. I hope so, man. We have to weather this storm. But I think we're fine, dude. I think we're fine, Frankie. I respect you, man. Yeah, and it's not infantilizing or whatever, because trust me, Kev's got a wrench and he's sharing a link. You know what I mean? Like, I got my reasons, right? And not everybody needs one, right? So, Sean, man, Sean's been around, and before he was chatting in, he was around in the background, and I knew his channel because I saw his Garbage Pail Kid cards because that's one of my special interests. Shit. Everybody share Sean, share your channel too, man. Sorry about that. And don't even, yeah, share your channel, Sean. That way, because Kev's got he's in a cabin too. He doesn't have great connection. You're just wondering. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. I just want you to feel at ease. I want you to feel at ease, but I want everybody to feel at ease. New people come in and there's a room that's all blue. They feel intimidated, man. I like things, more Greek, like a bunch of white and blue stripes. I can't, man. I really can't. Frankie, I'm keeping quiet and chill, man. I'm not gonna wake the kids upstairs, and I'm just this is this night. I'm not drinking. You know, I'm trying to be as personable as I can without the social lubricants of that. But I'm not, I'm not in the dice and the smoke right now a bit. Okay. I'll tell you what though, guys, that shit's got to be on YouTube, right? Go listen to the Day the Laughter Died Part One. I mean, go listen to Part Two too, but more importantly, Part One. See, that's what I'm saying, Frankie. I will when it's appropriate, man. That's inappropriate social lubricants. Yeah, that's an inappropriate level of that. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not drinking because it's ingestion. I will have social lubricant as well. I'm not drinking. So Ganja, we have a farmer. So I suppose that's like you, yeah. I mean, I'm not calling you out, but I'm just saying, like, so the way that works is they actually they say state legal and grow, right? We're in that over 21 no sale gift to anyone over 21. So that's how we do it. I'm not gonna do a soda shotgun. It's silly, Frankie. When things are appropriate, I will shotgun for you in the coming week, depending upon whether I get them to look in here. And if I could get them to look in here, then I might have a big ass bandage and not be able to fucking speak. I don't know what's gonna happen, because I got something I gotta get looked at in there. like a fistula or something. You know, when you get your skin get skin cells get all bound up around a hair. I'm a very hairy person, so in the nose, right? Now, let's say I get that done on Tuesday, right? I'm not exactly going to be comfortably shotgunning beers, I don't think. So I'm at a precipice of something here, man. I'm not in any danger, but I'm at a precipice. Mine's a little more discreet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think ours is discreet as because well, it's just because we're friends. They wouldn't do it. Um, like if I said, "Hey, I know the guy down the street. Can you bring it to him or whatever?" They'll say no because they'll say, "I don't know the guy down the street." That's what they do. I don't. But we have to get in line because they only do a legal amount. So we have to get in line and get it at October. I have to say I need this much right now. I need this much soon, and I got you on the money because if we don't get in line, there's nothing left, right? Nothing left when they're staying legal. The grow is like 4 per adult, I think, and they got 2 over 21s, so that's 8. Yeah. So if they stick to that, Virginia, bro, Virginia, yeah, Virginia. So the thing we don't have ganja is like if you go in the vape store here, we have THCA, but we don't anymore have like the O's and the X's. We don't have any of those like frosted ones. You know what I mean? And that's in the store. It's weird shit, bro. But Virginia is like, I mean, like it's okay with me because I don't want nothing except my friend to hand me, and my drummer to get his from his. That's all I care about. I don't like people actually going around and flexing and being like, somebody stop me. I can smoke cones everywhere. I think that's bullshit, dude. It's like McDonald's when they open a new McDonald's and there's like fucking rappers for all three, next blocks. And you're like, no wonder people think this is such a shithole. It's like, look how you guys treat it. Dropping chicken bones in fucking bags and boxes for all 3 blocks around it. I hate people like that, yo. You're making an ass of yourself and you're making it necessary. Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't really have a name. We just call it weed. It doesn't really have a name when you get right down to it, G. We think of it as like either Indian or Dutch. Indian or Dutch. Anyway, a third, not necessary for sure, but I was only doing little ones, and as long as I stay quiet. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, I mean when the like back when they had like the anti-dope campaigns, dude, they were not talking about snorting crystal meth, boofing fucking Suboxone, putting like fentanyl in your ear. Like yeah, they just thought like hey man, these kids are smoking too much reefer and drinking like or maybe some angel dust here and there. But yeah, they took the name. Yeah, they weren't talking about them yet because they didn't give all their fucking parents and grandparents all those pills to get them started on yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the mentality, man. These people should have destroyed those pills like they were supposed to after the date, but the scarcity mentality had them put them in their medicine cabinets and create a generation. All because they needed a teeth extracted or whatever. And the dude was like, back in those days when they weren't scared of Smurfs and pill farmers, they were like, "Oh, you need a tooth extracted? Here's a 28, you know, um, oxymorphine or whatever. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Whatever it was in those days. I'm not a chemist, man. It just didn't go well, is all. Yeah, yeah. And they started all that other shit. They started all that other shit, whether they intended to or not. I'm sure they intended to because they thought everybody was going to come back to the name that was on the pill, but they didn't know what they were doing really. Because you know what drug? users do anything. So when they run out of what they like, they take the next thing, and then they take the next thing. So it really doesn't fucking matter, man. So it's whatever can be made for 25 cents, and sent in an e-packet from China as a precursor chemical for something that you'll flip in Ohio. We're fucked. But we're all volunteers in that. Something like that, man. This show is just fiction, so I don't know. Yeah, Instagram business, man. I have an Instagram with barely anybody on it. Because of the underscores, I wish I could tell you. I think it's like Joe underscore G. I don't know, man. I'll tell you later. Or I'll find yours. Or share yours here, yeah. Share yours here. Ganja King B. Oh, and I don't, you gotta keep everything discreet. But where are you? I'm in Virginia like you asked, but if I can ask, where are you in the country? I'm not a narc, man. I'll take a hit in front of you. Northern California. Right on, right. Right on the EB Mendocino and above end. On a beer run. Right on, Sean. I was asking you to share your channel so people could check it out, man. Because I was telling how I was aware of yours because of my special interest in Garbage Pail Kids. Anybody else, a lot of people have that interest for sure. Too bad, Sean, you missed it. ICP shirts were like Garbage Pail Kids for like a year. I think they removed them now. I didn't get one, but they were there. I don't think they have any gear right now, actually. Probably just their closeout shit. It's really weird. They buy houses on that stuff, though, man. I know what the fuck they're doing. It's good. Cheers, cheers. Now it is past 120, Sean. You're on the beer run there, buddy. Yeah, well, Sean, share your channel, man. Oh, it's just like that. I was saying put the link. That's why I made it blue, man. Well, you can click through Ganja because you're both blue. You still got that content up, right, bro? Because that's what I saw. It's been a while. It's been a while because I know you were traveling. Yeah, I was well into Garbage Pail Kids, and I lived in Maryland, and going to my grandparents in Philadelphia, it was important because in Pennsylvania we could get those Garbage Pail Kids. They had distribution from the beginning, right? Like the Ninja Turtles up there too in Pennsylvania and those areas there. So the Garbage Pail Kids, everything would get there straight from the manufacturer first. So I had to go get it. I was in a certain part of Maryland, which is at DC. Kids that were like 15 miles away, they couldn't get any of those Garbage Pail Kids I got from Pennsylvania. I had to have my eyes on them. Big deal, man. That was great stuff. It was really cool stuff. My sisters already in the 70s collected all this cards, like the Fleer cards, like Wacky Packages, and we had, I guess, Mad Magazine cards and shit. So through the 70s, we already collected sticker cards like that. So we were on the ball. We were on the ball with all that. I sent Minnie the set of V cards, man. I still have a whole set of V cards, the V television series. I still have a whole set, but I sent Minnie an organized full set with a little sticker that had. I wrote down the ones that don't exist, so you don't go look for a number that didn't come out in series because that happened. You know what I mean? But I still have a full set. I was in Starbucks in the hotel of a convention before it started. Robert England was there talking to a manager a couple tables away. I had a Willie is your friend V card in my pocket. I had the opportunity to go right there and get that signature, not stand in line, not use my wristband, but just put it there. But since he was talking to his manager, I didn't do it. I just tucked it away, walked away, and just took my damn Starbucks on. Yes, thanks, Kev, for real. Thanks, Kev, for real. Cheers, everybody. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could tell, that sort of stressed, lower tone. I'm talking to my manager, and I'm not getting exactly what I want right in this moment. So I didn't step in on it. I didn't step in on it. I hate that, but everybody of a certain level of fame, that I've ever run into is like that, bro. They're like, it's not quite a good enough deal every fucking time, bro. That's so lame to me. You forget, man. 1 month and year, you're trying to ask everybody, hey, put me up, put me on, and then it starts catching for the next 4 months, and they forget who you are, and they won't talk to you at all. See, that's shit's messed up, man. I stay out of it. Stay in my corner. No 7 ups. Thanks, Ganja. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate that too, Kev. Only thing is, yeah, I mean, it's nice that he asked. Right on, Ganja. Oh man, on the third one, and it's almost gone, but that's all good. That means I'm almost gone. I'm gonna go watch that movie. Just wanted to make sure I checked in and was gonna smoke these on the way out. Everybody have a good one. Kev, you and the family have a good one out there. Sean, same thing, man. Oh, you got your beers, right? So that's good too. Yeah, you're probably getting rolling on, man. So find some good uh, shit. See if Gut Rot's on, man. Go hang out there, right? Because I'm gonna get going. We try, man. Try to keep it chill. Peace out, Ganja King. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for letting me know. One day if I'm nearby, I know you can't show me the business, but we can meet and you can show me what you got somewhere else. Show me where the coffee shop is. See you guys later.